Free throw good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Thompson outside. Here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Richards. Booker against Van Vliet. And Booker kicks to KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Green. That's tipped. Van Vliet against Booker. Pass to Richards. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. O'Neal's checked in for the Sun. And Richards drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Suns. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
High post shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Van Vliet.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
Here's Booker. Booker draws the double. Outside for Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Van Vliet. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Booker the pass to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Brooks finds Şengün. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Şengün's got 14.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Screen by Durant. Booker out of a cannon. It's good.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
For 3, Van Vliet. Booker pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 5. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Green. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
Here's Gillespie. Covered by Van Vliet. There's the pick. Here's Beal. Back to Richards. And Phoenix with another turnover here. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That ties the game. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Jabari Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And the Suns also making a change. Donnie's checked in for O'Neal. They get a hand on it. Here's Gillespie. Basket counts. And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Eason with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Smith for 3. It's good from long range. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Iguodala, and Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Dunn against Eason. 5 on the clock. Back to Dunn. Here's Gillespie. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Whitmore. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 3rd. Shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got his 6th rebound on the night. Bull, a screen on Green. Gillespie, that's good. Gillespie has got 10 points in the game.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. 3-pointer. Smith the pass to Eason. Offline with his 3. Suns leading by 4. They set the screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn, and Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Here's Gillespie to the wing right side. Bull, the pass to Gillespie. Bull, a screen on Green. Here's Gillespie. 10 points for him. Over Green. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Bull. Allen outside from past the arc. The shot will not fall. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad. A great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Shepard out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Smith with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Phoenix grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Gillespie missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's the break. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Aaron Holiday's checked in for Shepard.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Şengün. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Şengün is a big rebounding threat. He does a nice job boxing out, too.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Whitmore. The Rockets with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
O'Neal finds Durant. And the three off target. The Rockets trail. Now Eason. And Şengün throws it down.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
You know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Knocked loose. Over to the wing. Eason gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Eason's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets. Pass to Durant. O'Neal sets the screen for KD. And Durant can't get that one to fall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Goes back up. Tough 2 from Durant.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Here's Whitmore. Allen defending. Van Vliet outside. Makes it off the glass.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred Van Vliet ready for it.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Smith, and it's Green in for Whitmore.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
For 3, Van Vliet. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got 11 rebounds in the game. Beal dishes to Booker. Pass to Richards. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Durant. And the Suns miss again.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Durant with the screen on Green. And Devin Booker in the paint.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And the Suns making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Thompson from the inbound, and it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. A defender can do.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. Van Vliet against Booker. 6 to shoot. What balance by Booker right there.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Van Vliet with it. Now Beal defending. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
And Van Vliet unmoved under pressure. I mean, when his team needs a basket, he simply goes out and handles his business.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Thompson outside. Green kicks to Brooks. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Booker outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Misses the 3. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Thompson. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
2 minutes.
Booker the pass to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker against Van Vliet. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Van Vliet against Beal. Got a hand on it. Now, here is O'Neal. Guarded closely. Booker in the corner. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Book it! Devin for 3.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
For 3, Booker. Şengün with the rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Durant's checked in for O'Neal. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Beal's shot is good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Booker puts up a deep 3. A new 14 for the Suns. The shot by Beal, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
13 foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's the 3-point bomb. So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role as the bet. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.